Hi, you're right. So the purpose of this video is that I'll be going through the questions for exercise 4J here so that you can check your answer. Okay. And if you have any problem with the questions, you can see my working out, the thinking behind it, and hopefully you can um, arrive to a full understanding of how to answer the questions. Okay, so first let's start with question 2. All right, so question 2a, we wanted to convert between 3 hours to minutes. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to have um, the conversion chart in front of me. Okay, now I'm just gonna write the conversion chart out again. You do have the conversion chart in the textbook as well as in the notes of this PowerPoint. Okay, so I know that if we want to go from day to hour, one day is 24 hours, so times 24, and 1 hour is 60 minutes, so times 60, and 1 minute is 60 seconds. Okay, and if we want to go the other way, we just have to divide by the same numbers. Okay, so question 2a. So we want to go from hour to minutes. So hour to minutes. Okay, we can see there that we times by 60. All right, and you can use calculator for these questions, but I'm going to do it in my head here. So 3 times 60, that's going to be 180 minutes. Okay, so 3 hours is 180 minutes. For C, so we want to go from 240 seconds to minutes. So we want to go the other way, right? From right to left. So we divide by 60 because there's 60 seconds in a minute. And that's going to give us 4 minutes. All right, next one is E. So we have 6 days. Change to hours. So one day is 24 hours. So times by 24. Okay, and that should give us, oh, I changed that. Where is it? Okay, that's better. So 6 times 24, that's going to give us 144 hours. All right. G, so 1 week, 2 hours. Okay, now week. I'm going to add something here. So let's go from week to day first. So 1 week, that's 7 days. Okay. So as you can see here, we have to change this through 2 steps. Okay. So we're gonna times, well, we're gonna have 1 week times 7 for the days, and then times 24 for the number of hours. Okay. So 1 times 7 times 24, and that should give us 168 hours. Okay, and then we have I, 14,400 second, and we want to change it to hour. So first, so again, we going from right to left, so we divide. So first we're going to divide by 60 to change that to minutes. Then you can divide that again by 60 to change that to hours. Now, you can also do a shorter way, and that is to divide 14,400 by 3,600. Okay, because in an hour, if you times the 60 by 60, okay, in an hour there are 3,600 seconds. So there's two ways of doing this, all right? And that should give you 4 hours. Okay. Next is K. So K, we want to go from weeks to minutes. So weeks to minutes, so we have to go from week to day. So times by 7, then day to hours, times by 24, then hour to minutes. Now, I don't think I can do this in my head, so I'm going to bring up my trusty calculator. Okay, so we have 2 weeks times 7 times 24 times 60. And that gives me 20,160. 20,160 minutes. Oh. Okay. Right. Then we got M. So for M, we got 5,000 milliseconds, and we want to change it to seconds. Now, milliseconds. So, 1 second is 1,000 millisecond. So to go from millisecond to second, we are going to divide by 1,000, and we should get 5 seconds. Okay. Now we don't have to do question 2.0, so I'm going to skip to question 2Q. So we have 0.0000027 seconds, and we want to change that to microseconds. So when we go to micro, so micro is, so 1 millisecond is 1,000 microsecond. So here I'm adding another step. Okay, so if we want to go from seconds to microseconds, we're going to times that by 1,000 and then times by 1,000 again. Now at the same time, you probably can see that this is the same as multiplying the number by 1 million. Okay, so that is going to be 2.7 microseconds. Okay, so these are the answers to question 2, and I hope that you can see the working out as well as and also the reasoning behind the working out. Okay, now when you do these questions, I do expect that you show the working out just as I've shown here. All right, so you need to show what do you times by, or what do you divide it by before you show me the answer. Okay.